I just didn't say, oh, we didn't have a good relationship, so we broke up. Instead of, I was the reason for the breakup. I just said, hey, we went separate ways.
I'm not gonna lie. I would respect someone telling me, yeah, I cheated. That's why we broke up.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, okay. How often do you cheat? And then I'll be able to go in the conversation. Or why did you cheat? And then if it's like, they explain it. If it probably still sounds like bullshit in my ears. But I'll be like, oh, okay. Then I know what to do moving forward. At least I asked. At least you said it.
But they don't leave for cheating.
If Papa was a Rolling Stone, you think son gonna be a faithful man?
Come on, they changed, bro.
Yeah, that's totally different. Yeah.
They changed.
Yeah.
They changed.
They do change.
On both sides of my family.
But this is like, I promise you, to be honest, I'm learning as I go how to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit that I thought was manly really wasn't.
Right.
Well, like what?
Getting a lot of women to say I'm a man and I'm the man was one of the worst shits I've ever done.
That's crazy. I feel like that because your whole life you grew up just, oh, how many girlfriends you got?
Yeah, that's indoctrination.
But it's so easy to do that. It takes more courage to be a man that's like, hey, I'm gonna stick by my family. I'm gonna make sure that my priority is the people that's looking up to me to be a leader for them, rather than saying yes to every girl that comes in my face.
Like for instance, if you go you go to their family and you look at a line of ratchet bitches, and somehow she made it through all that and she ain't got no ratchet in her.
Oh, she got some in her now.
It's on the way.
She got some in her.
It's on the way.
Oh,
just
yeah.
wait on it.
She put in a nice little bow.
But I think we're really being lazy because we all know that love is not enough.
Never.
Everybody's been in love with somebody that they're not with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like nah.
So how strong is love?
Love is very strong. Love is the reason that
if you got a man that ain't been in a relationship no more than 1 year, his long relationship is 1 year or two. That nigga got commitment issues.
Yeah, hell
yeah.
How do you ignore the signs, or is it your ego saying, "I'ma change that"?
I'ma change it.
And then when you go through the trials and tribulations, you feel like you got.
That sound like that woman's ego until it gets crushed.
Women are conquerors too, because they always trying to conquer a dude. They're like, nah, he got all the women. I'm gonna make sure he come over here and stay with me. Stop. He's gonna cheat on you too.
Right.
Hey, you're not special.
You're gonna make the list.
You're on the list already.
I mean, I know for me, I used to not have like no long-term relationship. I never even really like considered the boyfriends and stuff that I was with like real relationships. And then I had one person come in and say,
"Oh, what?"
No, he was like, "Will I allow him to teach me how to be in a relationship?" And I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah!" Like I ain't never.
Ain't nobody ever said that nigga spin his words together.
Yo, like in a relationship, can y'all name anything that you actually let slide?
Being a bum.
Being a bum.
Being a bum. Yeah.
You said let slide.
She just said being a bum.
Being a bum.
Ugh.
I kept looking at it like, oh, it'll get better. Maybe it's just a bad time.
Somebody let slide. I can't think.
I don't let shit slide in no relationship.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say something.
How the fuck you been in a 20-year marriage and you ain't let shit slide? You should still be in that marriage.
You felt like you wasn't receiving anything back at one point.
Yeah.
You let
let shit slide.
I don't know. I can't think of nothing that I let slide.
I ain't let it slide.
Yeah, cha-cha all over there.
She be ready for all smoke. Like, every time you don't like it, you're speaking on it.
You know what was one of the biggest things? Like when I said you're learning how to be a man, and I just when I go back and the way I think now versus when I thought then, one of the most selfish things I've ever did was accept any girlfriend. Because I know I wasn't prepared for what comes with having a woman.
Yeah.
I wasn't built for it. I like how she made me feel. I recognize her value.
Right.
But I wasn't capable of handling it. Like you do research to know if you can handle the task. Like some people can actually deal with somebody that's ratchet. Some men can actually deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
some men can deal with a woman that always challenges them.
I can't do nothing with it. You gotta leave that shit at the door. Don't do it over here. I'm telling you.
But like when you let shit slide, you understand that you are not making that person better.
Gotta hold them accountable just like you hold yourself accountable.
Yeah,
Shit slide. I have less. I got cheated on one time. Sick as a tick.
Did you let it slide?
I for a little while. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna break your heart, bitch.
So you ain't
applaud it.
He really
No, I really.
You let it go. You let it slide.
Exactly, don't let go.
Oh, during this time, I was full
Said, "Brother,
time.
lose
I actually was
the
doing decent. Yeah, I wasn't even on the cheating stuff.
That shit is crazy because your history matters. It shouldn't be held against you, but it actually gives a person an idea of what is in store.
See, I'm a different type of arguer. Cause you know how a dude just, call him a B, call him a hoe, whatever.
That's whack.
Right. I'll leave you with shit that you gonna think about in 5 years, 3 years. I remember one of the chicks that I dealt with, I was like, hey, it's cool, but do you see your mom? Do you see your aunties? You realize what they all got in common? All of them single.
By themselves.
You're falling that line. You're next.
Yeah, you're.
And what she say to you after? Because I'm pretty sure she ain't just take that.
I mean, she was
It
arguing
doesn't matter
with me.
what she says
was
after
arguing-
that.
She was arguing with me
I was
hard,
like,
but I left her with that.
Have you ever
And you
seen?
walked away?
Oh,
Oh,
You ever
man.
seen?
I mean, we dealt with each other.
She ready to
before.
kill you.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you're next. I'm sorry.
Yo, have you ever seen people that are experts at being lonely?
Oh, they know.
Like their
Oh,
mentality
God, yeah.
of what a relationship should look like will keep them lonely forever.
They want shit.
and they
to be
just
perfect.
get older and older with the same mentality. They said, what's the definition of insanity?
Doing the same shit over, thinking that it works or something like that.
Getting expecting a different result.
There you go. Yeah, that idiotic
It ain't
stuff.
gonna work.
I think one of the big, like when it comes to women in a relationship, what happened? You been doing some insane shit?
I ain't gonna need to say nothing.
Continue.
Huh?
Continue.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Go ahead.
No, I said it was getting hot in here because I'm that person.
What do what? The same shit?
No, not the same shit. The person who's like single and like they're so comfortable being
Get real
single and their
content.
idea of relationship.
In your
probably-
solitude.
Yeah, like I'm.
It's easy to fall into that though. Like
Is
once
it?
you get to once you get to like this certain place of peace and like that's when
healing
back
and
to
stuff.
out.
Yeah,
it's
like I got there
you
and
think
like
about it.
someone yells at me all the time telling me no one's born to be single. But I don't know. Like I'm
Everybody
okay
need a
with,
companion.
I want that,